Okay, I'm just gonna turn it on. You see the live stream?
Yeah, I watched that stream.
I think it looks good. Shit looks working.
I look
Shit.
inverted.
Oh shit, did I lose your camera? Oh. Okay, that's what I did.
Wait, what you do to my camera?
Never mind, no, I got it.
Oh.
Do we need a name badge to show who's who?
Yo,
Okay.
we moving.
That's a bond action, yeah. Took us a while for us to get set up, but we here now. We here.
DHESI cam, no way.
I wanna say that we're
What's
on.
up, Ace? Yo, we pumping. Yo, 5-minute inversion here, guys. Are you guys long in this data highs or no?
I kind of like longs. We just swept that internal low from 945.
What's the bias, chat?
We're just inside this tight range from AM. London has a pretty big range already.
Johnny, wait, am I echoing twice? Am I twice? Or no? I think we're good.
Did I say echo?
Johnny, baby. Echo is echoing, Brian. I don't know why.
Let me see. Okay, let's think about this. Why is it echoing? Here, maybe you mute yourself, and then we'll hop on Discord, and then we'll keep your face cam. I think that should be good, right? Yeah. Wait, can you hear me? Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, let me... Shit, this is so complicated. Now we gotta get the audio in. Alright, say something. One more time, let me check your volume.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk like this.
Alright, we're good. That should be fine. That should be fine. Okay. This shit is messy, but we're trying to get it. We're trying to get it work.
We're trying. I like this 5-minute inversion long. I know Lantil's already long.
He's long already? From the lower or
Yeah.
where?
Yeah. I like NQ.
I was logging early out. I want to close it out before the bond action, but I guess we're in it now. Let's see.
In it to win it.
Right, price action today is not too bad. I actually like it so far. Makes sense to me. Let's see. Okay. Should be good. Everything should be good. See, this is why I need someone to do my producing. I can't even focus.
Does he look like he had a steak fried and gave? It's good, Dave.
Let me make sure my Discord volume's on.
We in Miami turn it up another notch. You want me to do the Canadian accent, bro?
There we go.
A full Canadian.
I think I had my audio wrong. It should be good now.
This guy Johnny, bro, is not real.
So yeah, I also want higher right now too. Let's see. We flipped the 5-minute here. Probably just getting a retrace, come back up.
We in Miami turn it up another notch. There you go. Fucking Johnny DM me to say that, bro. This guy.
Oof.
Nah, Tyler, when I go out, I braid my hair. So I look exactly like Drake. Wait, Brian, you gotta show stream the braids, bro. Hold up.
Go ahead.
Let me get a picture. I know they're not about to play with my braids. Let me get the pics.
We're pushing right now.
Yeah, we are.
Sam said thanks for going live this morning. Helped a lot, dude. We kind of kicked ass. I don't know how many.
Dude, I saw that. How many counts was that? Dude, you passed hella, bro.
A lot, bro. More than I need. But I'm just gonna put it in the, you know, let that renew. I'm cool. Cool with it. We're pushing. The CPI today has always been like, I feel like just like very little retrace, or just like once it goes, it goes. So I'm pretty bullish. I was logging before the stream when I was trying to get mic check with DHESI, and then I wanted to just flatten out at 1 p.m. because of this bond news action, but that just pumped it up.
Wait, show chat, Ryan. There you go. Fucking finally found it.
What is it?
The braids.
This.
So everyone's saying I look like Drake. This is like the actual Drake look. All right, on a real note though, let's go and push for high day here. Or not even high day, but like a good pop-up. I want to see 28 get taken out here, guys. 5-minute inversion. I like this for entries. For upside, I wanted mid-90s ads. But this is fine.
Everything connected. 39. But yeah, the CPI today, it was like a one-shot up. I feel like no one should fail unless they didn't TP out. There was like no wick either, so it was like a free shot.
Yeah.
That was like the best CPI that you can ever get, really. You don't get that all the time. And that's like, I think that's like 3 back-to-back now that we've been hitting with news.
Pretty good.
We got that good luck on us. We're pushing.
We put in another 5-minute gap, so we got a little BPR there as well. Ideally, I don't want to see this pull back now. 5-minute inversion, I want to see it go straight for 28s.
Did you get in the long on the 5-minute closure?
I have a 1 mini at 2203. And I wanted to add one more at 90s, but we didn't get it. If we get the 5-minute tap, then I'll add it one more.
Yeah, we got the 5-minute gap now. Kind of like a BPR right now.
Yeah. Dude, I really thought we were going to run data highs today. I took a long earlier. We got a really nice gain, but then it kind of just died. It died on us.
All right. Okay, everything's locked and loaded. We're good to go. Dodgy picked the worst day to stream and dip in his name. Was he showcasing the indicator?
That was funny.
I'll go over the CPI trading strategy for the expedited eval in a second once more people come on. It was a good stream, dude. That was a perfect stream. There's other times we did before. Like, we haven't done it in a while. I think we probably haven't done it in a whole year. And I stopped doing it because I think there was like, I don't want to say name, but like there's a firm that said they didn't want me to do it anymore. But then I started doing it again. So let's go. It's been a whole year though. But if you guys remember, like if you guys are OG, we did that like kind of every single month, like twice a month type of thing. You were cooking. So let's see. If we get a pop back inside this 5-minute gap, I think we play this long. And then we just watch for a closure under like 475 or 975 here. So you want data high, Desi? Like 2107? 107?
I wanted to see those highs get ran. Or at least 11 a.m. highs. We got a 5-minute gap coming up here, guys. This would be a good area to add longs. If you get like a 1-minute flip. If you guys don't want to add it straight up.
Let's see. I think this is a good area. Yep.
Yeah, I want to see
a flip would be nice
reaction.
inside of it.
Yeah. Like a 5-minute tab, maybe like another 1-minute inversion.
Do we get that 5-minute gap yet? Yes, coming into here too. I think this is a good long area, and as long as we don't get under the inversion, we should be good. As long as we don't also inverse the 5-minute gap too. I'll just say something like this. Yeah.
That hourly time frame this month has been insanely bad. Went to chop.
You're basically looking to see this take a dip inside, one drive, and then flip back up. I'm gonna add starters inside, and then if they do come back up, I'm gonna add to it. Stop would be basically under kind of like 975s, like right here for me if we get closure under it. That's kind of what I'm feeling right now. So I'm gonna add to this if we get a flip. I'm gonna watch a low time frame here because I don't want to catch a knife on a day like this where it's kind of one directional, very strong one directional type of day.
All right, got the 5-minute here.
So let me just showcase what this looked like. Basically looking for something like this, stop under, go for the high, and we looking for ads as well. So I have one in. I want to see if we can add to this. Waiting. Where do you think you put you're putting your stop for this to invalidate, Desi?
Honestly, I don't think it should go under 102.
102?
Like 1 to 2 p.m.
Let me see.
I think 102 p.m. needs to hold.
Yeah, I think that's kind of like the same thing I'm looking at too.
Yeah. And if 113 goes inversion, that's like a very good sign. pretty bullish.
I'm gonna just try to see if we can take the AM high, and then if we continue pushing, we're gonna go to the next target, which is be CPI data highs. And I'm gonna let you could do a hard stop here. I'm gonna try to see if we can do a loose one for closure, because we're going for such a big target. This looks good already.
All right, this 1 minute, pretty big here.
I'm kind of looking at this. If you want to add to it, this first tap back in here, add in, and then we're going to target the next high. Looking good, looking good. So 5-minute setup right now. Need to continue pushing. We're going to go for most likely this as our first area of interest. And if we can push past 21s here, we're going straight to 067. So yeah, we have stops in place right now. And this is the ads. If you want to grab it there, it should still continue to push higher. That's kind of what I'm looking at right now. Just go 1 minute. 1 minute gap here too. Looking good, looking good. I think, would this be 1-to-1 if we hit the next internal high? Let me just make sure what we're looking like. It's like 1.5. Or let me see it. This one, 1.3. So if you want to go for more of a scalp, I'm trying to see if we can let the runner play all the way back up, to be honest. Looking good, looking good.
Let's get a strong close above this 1 minute.
Yeah, we get a close over this. I think the next TP high should be pretty much set in stone here. I didn't get any TPs yet because I'm going to try to hold for the internal high. Coming back down right now. Still want to expect this to hold around this area. Basically back at entry, this is what I kind of have right now. Exactly the same show on screen. With a slightly higher, like a few points higher, because I added one more in. So this is what it looks like right now. That's a secret water. That is. That's gonna help me help the trade. Pretty sure. Loose for closure means basically like we're looking for closure for stop. If it wicks it, I might, depending on how it gets there and how price action moves, I'm gonna let this like be more. What do you call it? Like, is it mental or what they really call it? If it closes over, that should be a for sure invalidation. So like, either hard stop here or make it loose is kind of what I'm saying. You stream out all in AM. I did the CPI type of thing for news. That's all I did.
Lanto face cam up here. It's kind of slowing. Price kind of slowing down, but it's holding nicely here. I just want to see this 1 minute get violated and then run up the LRLR.
When you say you enter with starters, you enter 50%. No, it's more about like I just have one in. I don't really have a full size. Full size could be 2 to 3 contracts, up to 4 depending on how I pyramid in. Right now I have 2 right now, so I had 1 starter in, and then I added another one on that retrace. And if I still like the setup, I'm going to continue adding. But I don't really work on risk reward or anything like that. It's just more about if the setup still validates and where my liquidity target is. That's where I'm focused at. It's just pretty slow right now, but I think we'll get there as long as it still holds. Yeah, stop is for me like 18 points right now. 18 points. Here we get like around 0.15. It'll be 101. Basically that right now. Ever use 3 minutes for entries? Do you do that, DHESI? I feel like sometimes I might look at 2 minute, if like very rarely though, but I always just look at the 1 or 5. I don't really go anywhere between.
My general rule of thumb is if I have to look at the 3 minute, that means price is cooked.
Yeah, that's
because I'm
because the 1 minute is so bad. Why would I keep on looking higher, like making it, forcing it basically? But I know it works for some people. I think Dodgy does 3 minutes, right? It's so odd to me though. I'm like, why 3 specifically? Like, because why stop at 3? Why not do 4? And then why stop at 4? Why not do 5? Or I guess 5 is our comment. Like 6 minutes, 7 minutes. It's like, where do you kind of stop in this type of analysis, basically? It's just not something I do. That's kind of what I'm saying. But if it works for other people, then that's fair point for them. Let me just show the 5 minute actually. 5 minute looks much better like this, so we can look at the internal target. If we can push to internal target, it's just like stuck here, but I think we're still moving higher as we go. So as long as we don't get a nasty 5 minute closure, I'm gonna try to trust this. It's just like just dancing back and forth right now. How's that 1 minute? Yeah, so like maybe the 1 minute flips, you can have a nice boost. I'm also gonna look for ES here. If we do take this previous turn high, it looks like NQ is like a little bit laggy, but you know, might just keep on holding this. Let's see this 1 minute closure here.
Get above it. Get above it.
We're looking pretty good. I think there's a big area. I'm gonna try to keep a runner. I'm gonna try to get 1-1 first on my Apex, and then hold on my rest of my accounts. Let's get that out, and then we'll do this. Looking good, looking good. Dude, what is this? What first trade with DHESI on with face cam? We're hitting a banger with like no drawdown at all either.
Yeah, this is nice.
I want to see this keep pushing. Did we clip? Yeah, we flipped the 1 minute. So like, I really want to see us like we could just hover here, but I want to see this hold. I took 1 off. I personally have break even on my Apex. I took 1 at 10s here, just because I'm doing 2 contracts on all my accounts right now. So definitely want to see us continue pushing. I want to continue trailing as we go. But ES took the high though, so that's why I was paying
Yeah.
attention very carefully. NQ is lagging. If NQ was actually pushing, we would be far surpassed its internal high already. So that's where I'm like trying to think like maybe it's a good idea to protect yourself. Not the best closure here. It's literally because most likely ES took the high here. Come on, man. And we're about to turn back down because of ES.
Let's see.
Did it show signs of like one being stronger, which one being weaker? I wasn't even sure. I thought
ES
NQ was stronger at one point.
No, ES I've like inversed like way earlier, and then it kind of had a really nice move up. I got like 10 points from the
Oh, I
inverse,
see.
but NQ just kind of, eh.
I do like. I think this week especially, I pay attention to it like closely.
Yeah.
It's been helping because many times like I'm taking a trade on ES because I'm like bullish and NQ is weak. Like it protects me because NQ just goes wild. And if we took on ES the same trade, we'll be like up like 5 points with like pushing highs right now, pushing the turn highs. NQ just lagging.
BRB, I'm gonna go warm my tea.
All right. But yeah, the price action just went stagnant. That's basically what it did, basically. It just went stuck. Will you make a video about the new added props? I mean, I can, but I'm not sure that many people was requesting for it. It depends if there's enough. We added 4 firms, by the way. And then I think 2 of them we're doing with auto subscription or auto renewal, not auto renewal, auto sync, which basically, as long as you use our code SMART, you don't need to do any submission. It'll just automatically be credit to you. So like we're trying to do that with all prop firms that's coming in onboarding, but there's a lot of testing first. We tested with the 2 firms that we added, and it should show. It's actually pretty neat. We want to get that with Tradeify next, and we want to see if we can do that with Take Profit and other firms, because I know you guys don't want to do order submission. It's not much work, but it'd be more and more convenient just not even thinking about it, just getting free money without any labor. But yeah, this is what it looks like now. We have the reward sync on the My Account section. You do Tick Trader, Future Desk, Trade Day, Take Profit. Take Profit doesn't fully work yet, but we're testing it still. If you enter your email like this, any order that you use with code SMART. Oh, what the heck? Did not work. They just told me it worked already, but maybe not. Maybe because we minimized it. It should though, in theory. Not much we can really talk about for this trade is if it's just kind of stuck here. We still think we move higher. I still want to see if we can find ads. We took another wick lower. ES is holding very nicely. If we can keep on pushing, start respecting this inversion, we'll keep on looking for ads higher. Having issue with my fund futures, you might have to respond to the email we send out. We send out twice a week for any denials. Let me see.
This is such a slow grind.
Someone said, "You remember Cat Dude?" Oh, That's a true OG right there. Des, you don't know about CAD, dude.
I don't. Who that?
Is this guy who did penny stocks, and whatever he picked, it'd go crazy. He's like, but it's like, it's not like OTC type stock, over the counter. It's like actual market cap, like 50 mil, 100 mil market cap. But he had like so
Yeah.
much power. I don't know how. He just says, buy this, goes up like 20% that
It goes
like the
up.
first hour. Because he has that many like clout, I guess. It was nuts.
That's great, dude. Penny stocks is crazy. You guys are walling.
That's how I first started.
Yeah.
It was just risky as hell. Well, if you want to blame anyone on this being stagnant, blame ES. ES took the eye and Q said fuck all. It just not doing anything now. Like, how slow did it just went here? PW start with penny stock. I feel like everyone started with penny stock. Like when you know it's kind of bad when like I have like my relatives, older relatives, my mom was also talking to me like, oh, have you heard this like biotech stock? That's how you know it's bad. You get a recommendation from like the OGen. Like it hits their Facebook. But I kind of hit break even on that target. I'll show what I did here. I wanted to leave it running, but I think this is what I basically did. First ad starter, and then the second one we talked about. Let me just show here. I believe it was this here on this retrace. And I took one off when ES took the high. And I put it break even, didn't break even, but I trailed it very tight. It would have probably hit break even already. Yeah, it would have. So not much there. I think it's like only like $300, $400 off that. It would have been pretty good if we took that turn high and went all the way to data highs. I think the trade still works if we can still hold at 5 minutes. So I'm gonna just wait to see reacts. I think Des, you still playing this for higher? I feel like the 5 minutes still
Yeah,
holds.
but I'm gonna wait. I killed my trade.
Okay. It's kind of like back at entry right now, but the good thing is we had like 0 drawdown, so it went up like basically at 15, 16, 17 points. No drawdown, and we have a lot of choices to do.
Just ES led the whole entire move, so it's kind of whack.
Yeah, but blame the ES though. I feel like if this was on NQ, I'd have took the first TP1 out. I'd have put break even, and I'll keep on trailing it as it made internal lows, and then probably would have trailed out like green. But NQ didn't even get to 018, which is like that 1.5 R, I think. Yeah, 1.5 R, and then anything above that would have just been gravy. Why not trade ES? I felt like both of them were similar at the time, but then as we went up here, ES just overtook it. So like, I don't think I would have expected this, because if NQ did the same thing as ES, NQ would have done something like this. All right. But moving forward right now, I guess if there's any long opportunities, I'm going to try on ES. $15-minute fair value. It's a tiny one, yeah. On ES, it makes more sense. I
Now,
think
Brian, if we get inversions here, would you be interested in that 8 a.m. low?
8 a.m. Which one is 8 a.m.? Like data lows?
Yeah, the 8 a.m. low we had it from
Yeah,
the tariff news.
probably.
I'm not opposed to it. We have S&T at the highest so from data highs. Like, I know we don't have to take out NQ data highs, but
Yeah,
I'll
but
just play
we have highs and lows,
structurally.
by the way. So like,
Yeah,
I feel like we just go
I've
with the
been
flow, whichever is more.
I've been pretty both side biased, and it's been kind of working out. So I think I'm gonna stick to a neutral and just play the lower time frame.
But that's risk management on my side, which I shared here. And if you didn't do break even, I feel like that would have been already good because ES high. That's why. In another scenario, we would have kept on pushing. You would have seen me trailing it up. It's just good, especially when you see what happened today. We have highs and lows from 8:30. New York range is inside that range, so we might be seeking a showing. We might not. We just might just consolidating. We don't know yet. Just gotta adapt to it. That's first trade in though. Let's see another trade. Jonathan's short right now. I'm gonna just hold off because I don't think the 5-minute flipped yet, did we? Yeah, we did flip yet. I'll be much more confident because we just retraced the 15-minute. I'm a little shaky on that because that could have just been a retrace for a leg higher. Let me see. Could you touch a bit on account reserve? I wasn't aware you didn't have to pay immediately after signing agreements for a few firm. So, I'm an advocate for reserves. I've been saying it for the longest time. Like, of how I do it, I have reserves in Top Step. I have reserves on My Fund Futures. I have reserves in Take Profit Trader, and now I do also have a lot of reserves on Apex, especially after today. Today, just now I have way too many accounts. I'm gonna probably be spending like 3, 4, 5K on renewal subscriptions. But
First world problems.
yeah, I mean, but your Apex is paying me a boatload of money from payouts already, so I was like, it's
Wait,
fine.
did you get your fully approved for your 100K payout or whatever it was?
Yeah,
Like
85.
Nice.
And then another 12, I think, the other day, and then I think I'm requesting another 20 or 15 or whatever. I don't know, either tomorrow or Friday. I posted something about reserves here somewhere. Oh yeah, so reserves. This is a few accounts that I told you how reserves work. Apex, you don't have to sign right away. You can wait as long as you want. But the way the Apex Reserve works, you're responsible for the subscription. So let's say you got it's gonna renew June 15th in 4 days. If you don't pay that, or if you don't activate in time, you have to pay that subscription renewal. But you still keep the past account. For Take Profit Trader, this is different. Take Profit and My Fund Future, Boondocks, and Day Trader, everything, all these four. How it works here is if you pass it, it basically gets into a vault where you don't have to worry about the subscription anymore. It gets canceled and you can use it whenever you want. So I think I shared before in the past where I had like 20 accounts. I'll pull it up for you guys to see. But it's a pro tip. I think I wasn't sure if I want to share the sauce with this, but you know, we're already showing CPI. We're sharing the reserves. This is like the meta to really prop milking.
Milk 'em.
Let me just show it here. As long as it doesn't show any info, that'll be good. Okay, let me see if it shows in. Okay, no, it doesn't. Okay, so this is basically what it looks like. It says test, pass, pro, pro plus. The test is the challenge, and when you pass a challenge, it goes to a pass area. So TPT is very good at this, very good at doing this. All these accounts I have, I'm not gonna show all of them, but you can see I already have 5 active, but it's no subscription anymore. That's basically how you do it. That's the meta, guys. Doesn't Top Step reserves only last 1 month? No, I literally have like 15 I think accounts with Top Step, and I had them for like 6 months now. because I don't really burn through Top Step. I think the last Top Step I did, I was moved to live and did all these type of stuff in like 3 or 4 months. As well as my Apex. My Apex is running for 4+ months right now. So it's like the reserves are just there, not because you're kind of gambling, but like it's just there. Like if they move you to live, you're gonna need fresh accounts after live, so you don't have to go back to evals. But worst case scenario, you blow your account somehow. I may be running up, a lot. Like I think what's your top step balance at right now? You were running up crazy lately.
10K on 4 accounts, and then the other ones I have 5.5.
So like
45K.
45K. Damn.
Yeah.
You take half of that, right? Is that what you're gonna do, and then run up?
Yeah.
Try to run it after, or you're gonna just take like, or gonna do slow from here? What's the plan?
Nah, I'm gonna take half and then go crazy.
Yeah, I mean, so that's the plan. Like, why I recommend that is like DHESI will take half, 22.5K, and he'll have 22,000 left to play with. If he blows those count up for whatever trade, if he has reserves, he can just activate the next day and just run it back. So it kind of eliminates the process of going through the eval mindset. You already have like somewhat like instant funding on the back burner. And then we also give you the rebates too. So I think I shared in stream. I said I bought like 20 accounts from Take Profit like 2 months ago, and I passed them all, and it's been sitting there. So that's pretty nice. You have Top Step rebate? No, Top Step doesn't even have affiliation. That's the problem. They don't have discount codes either. I promise you, if they did, we would have added them by now. They'll be the first choice right next to Apex. But they said, nah, we're good. So I think it was a good call to close this out here. As I share my execution. Only because ES took the high, we SMT'd here. I'm just gonna mark the SMT.
All right. This is a dude. I think we might go for 888 right now, or like towards the end of the day. I might grind towards it. I feel like every pop has been getting kind of destroyed.
We'll get a 15-minute closure. I think that's gonna be very important from where I'm looking. I mean, it looks pretty tough already. Damn, we're moving. Let me look at chat. Have you got the video from CPI? I think we're gonna run PPI tomorrow on Discord. Can you give your thoughts on day traders? It's like Apex. So how day traders came to be was they were co-founders Apex, and they split up. They have disagreement, and I think they wanted to do smaller accounts or lower max funding. So day traders made their own accounts or firm, and they're only doing max 5 funded. So they're trying to go with the more sustainable route. And all the rules are very similar, minus all the Apex 3.0 rules, which is actually pretty good.
Dude, these wicks are so nasty.
Yeah. I got an email from Bunox said the invoice expires on X date. No, you get them resent. I think, me and DHESI, I feel like, did we both forget Bunox for like 3 or 4 months?
Dude,
and then
I forgot again, bro. I have new invoices that I had them sent to me, and they already expired again.
You just got asked them to resend. I did that many times before. But me and DHESI, I think like 3 or 4 months ago, we're like 90% of them. We're like, let's try Bunox out. And then we passed some accounts, and we forgot to activate them. We haven't even talked about it for like 4 months. We came back, the accounts are still there. Yeah. And that's how I started running Bunox again.
Facts. I gotta do it. And yeah, Project X, which is nice. Project X is really good.
I just trade the rhythmic version, but yeah, it's cool. If that's what you guys will like. I think they should be trade copier with Project soon.
Same as Top X, yeah.
Replicanto is only for NinjaTrader. I think there's so many people asking like these type of stuff. It's like NinjaTrader, Replicanto is an add-on for NinjaTrader. TradeSyncer, though, on the other hand, I think they said they're gonna use Project soon, and that will be the gateway for me to use projects most likely. But once they have that, I wouldn't mind trying them. Not much to do right now. 15-minute close under. I'm starting to like the downside more
Shorts.
here.
Yeah.
Let me just delete some stuff. But his range kind of just slow.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. But I think this next 5-minute close, we should get a nice slam down.
All right, let me see. Yeah, while waiting, we could talk about the what was it? The CPI thing. I think you guys were asking for it. So this is the vote we did here. We did for today. I was like, basically, we had like 400 people watching us on Discord, and I was like, thumbs up or thumbs down if you did good or bad. 107 people did good, 10 people did bad. That's a pretty like 9 to 10, not 9 to 1 ratio right there. And we talked about some tips like reserves and what account to do it on. I think I talked about these are my accounts I like to do on Tradeify Growth, Starter from My Fund Future Expert, Unox, Apex. These 3 as well. Day Traders, Take Profit, Fund Futures Network, which you can get a rebate for all of them. And then we made a poll on if we're gonna do it for PPI. We have a lot of interest, so we're gonna do PPI again. It's gonna start around 8:10, 20 minutes before the news drop. So if you guys want to stay tuned for that, it's I think I also go over the strategy too. Somewhere up here. And lots of you guys were asking. We might just record the next one. It's set buy and sell stops around 25 to 30 points of the open the candle. I do it a few seconds before the candle drops. And then, you know, you saw CPI move basically like 150 points. All we need is like 40 points of that. If we can get that, we'll pass accounts. So if you guys want to see it, we'll tune in for tomorrow. Did you get paid on Funded Next? Yes, I did. Are you still trading Funded Next, Desi?
I blew my evals.
Damn. You know what sucks? I was asking them, like, can we not get reserves on Funded Next? They're like, no. I was like, please, this will be good. Because they rarely do sales, man. So I'm like, this is no deal. Was good too.
Fumbled so bad. I was up like, I think I needed like 800 more, bro.
Oh damn. It's 1-1 drawdown to product target. It's like very easy to pass for me.
That consistency rule wasn't there, dude. I would have passed like 3 times over, but
yeah, 40% because of the rule. But they told me they're gonna do a June deal, somewhere in June. Because I told them like you have to do like somewhat of a decent deal. Like you don't have to do a banger deal every single time, but like, you know, drop it 20%, 25% off. You don't have to do a 50, 40%. That makes it like the best deal in the market, the whole industry. But yeah, I got paid. They have like a 24-hour promise where if you don't get paid within 24 hours of request, they'll add another $1,000 to your payout. And I requested at 9 p.m. I got approved and paid at 2 a.m. It's like 4 or 5 hours.
Pretty quick.
Yeah, that was good.
Pretty quick. Do you think we make new AM lows here, Brian? Pretty close. Dude, I just want that tariff low, bro. Like, please.
I think
or that China deal. No. It wasn't even a deal, bro. This market's cooked.
ES took the high, so we could claim this as a somewhat of breaker if you want to count this. We did do the flip here on this closure too. I think we get a retrace. What I like to see always, let's say we retrace back up where we want to short. I will try to play on the move down like this. And then that should be good. Taking 2 payouts from Funded Next accounts. I hope they don't pay out 24 hours. That's what I was hoping too. I was like, I don't mind getting a free $1,000 bonus. That's like 20% increase. Someone had 12 accounts on 25K. They requested 1,000 each and they got paid.
That's nice.
That's not bad because I did 4 accounts on 50K, four accounts each. So I was like, damn, imagine I have 12 accounts. That's like kind of OP. But yeah, lots of you guys are been trading fund in next piece. The sale was too good to be true, I feel like. But they have fat cash reserves, so if they want to take a hit to get market shares, let them do it. Let them do it. No one's stopping them.
Giants.
But just know if they run those sales, like it was like only 4-day sale. If they ran it longer, they would have like lost their account or lost their cash reserves in like 2 months. Apex reserves renewal will make me rich. I bought a lot when it was 9% off while 9% renewing, recurring. So it's not that much. Like if I have like 50 of them pass, 50 times $16, it'd be like $1,000, I think. Which I won't need evals for a long time. I didn't even need that much. It's like $800 per month. I wouldn't even need that much, but I want to do it for the Discord because some of you guys were asking me like, can you stream the CPI? I'm like, okay, I'm gonna buy some and save it for the stream then. Yeah, their price isn't that competitive versus Top Step without the 40%. That's the point. With the 40% off, even 30% off, they're like the best deal in the market. But without it, it's like goes up back to 5%. They're like just meh. It's a good offer still, but it's not like better than the other deals right now. So we got only one trade in so far, up a few $100.
Dude, this is like, I want a retracement, dude, but there's like nothing to retrace into. It's like
Dude,
no 5 minute gaps.
That's what I'm saying. CPI doesn't really give retracement. It was that low.
It
It's gonna go for the lows.
Yeah.
We're talking about fun and X, guys, not alpha. Dude, my posts on this is going pretty big. I don't know how people,
saw it, yeah.
who would think this is like funded? Because if people did like the smallest due diligence, look back 24 hours, I'll talk about, I'm gonna like do a 1-shot, 1-kill type of thing for evals. It's like, they're like, oh, this is funded. You're fucked up at consistency. You're gambling. You're doing all that. It's like, I already told everybody that I was gonna do this on eval on Discord. But imagine that's funded though. That's like 40K on like 20 accounts. 800,000.
Honestly, that wouldn't be that bad, bro. I feel like with 40K you can make another 80K.
Yeah, you definitely could. But the thing is, like, would Apex even let you hold that?
True.
They're like, hold up. You lost your Apex account? No, I didn't. I have my 20 still. But I did withdraw a ton of it. The start of June. They haven't paid me yet though. It is approved. I think I'm not sure if they said the email sent yet, but I think they're like kind of backlogged in payouts getting sent to your bank account. I feel like some people are saying like I got approved like a week ago. I haven't got paid yet, so I was like, I guess just wait. We'll just wait. I know they'll pay though, because sometimes they take long.
Send it to 880s.
Are you shorting or are you short, Ari?
Yeah,
I'm not.
But like I'm like on my the one that has 5K on it balance.
We got the 15-minute closure. I was hoping to see probably something like this, like a decent retrace, fall back down, short here, stop at the previous high, and let it run. Similarly, how we did here, basically. It come back down, we went for our flip, and we added all the way up.
Yeah, I took it aggressively after the 5-minute closure, like what time is that? Like the 151?
Yeah. It takes 7 days after approve. Is that what it takes? I thought it was shorter. But I feel like mine is so random. Sometimes it gets paid in a few days. Other time it gets paid in like 10 days.
Are you rotating top step accounts? I usually trade all 5 at one time, but I got 4 funded, and then the next day I got the other one funded. So
it's this account with a different balance that you're trying to add up to.
I'm trying to catch up to it. Yeah, I'm trying to catch up.
You have like 5 accounts. 4 of them is at 10K basically. The other one's at 5.
Yeah.
You need to get that 5K to 10K to match it up, everyone. I thought you were like a few days before paying out without restrictions. I already did my payout. That's how I did 85K requesting. That's a lot. That's like half my balance, which I might do another 80K next request, just depending on my mood. That's literally what it is. You can do whatever you want with it. And if you look at the Apex payout, it should be up there. I looked for it. It took a while, but let me just pull it up. So I'm definitely top 10 now. And if I request all of it, I'll be like top 8, top 7.
We're talking about Apex?
Apex. Based on the leaderboards.
Yeah. Yep.
Shit, my monitor is big as hell. Okay. I think it was like June 3rd or something when I saw it. It goes based off of request date, not approval date. I believe. So it's like we're like 8 days from it now. It's like so many. That's how many times they've been paying. So it's gonna be somewhere here. I'm just gonna type in Brian until we find it. It's dumping though. Not yet. Let's see if we find it here.
Nuke it, bruh.
Oh, yeah.
I think we're
I'm not chasing that.
880s. 880s.
Let me just find it while you guys look at the charts.
The trading is like painful, so slow.
Damn. I mean, data lows, here we go, but definitely don't think I could have gotten anything there without chasing. That's what I feel like this month. This month especially, like, I feel like we've been getting very little retracement. It's been just going, or consolidating, then blows up.
I wonder if they save the data height for tomorrow. For PPI, release.
Dude, where is it? I wish there was a search bar or something. I'm trying to just find it. And, like, there's literally like 10 pages every single day. So no, I can't find it. I don't know the date then. I looked at it before. I took like 30 minutes to just go through every single page and I found my name. Maybe some of you guys could find it. But yeah, I mean, after the Apex got approved, it was 85,000. Apex also approved me another 12. So like we're almost like 100K Apex alone, not including Top Step, not including Bunox, which Bunox just paid me 5K. Take Profit Trader, MyFund Futures, Tick, and what else? Whatever firms I have left. So I think we're already like at 120, 130K for the month, and then we'll probably hit 200K. And if you guys want to do the same thing, you remember what we talked about, the sauce with the reserves and the expedited eval passing? That's the first step. Then the second step is just learning how to trade on your funded. So first step, evals and a strategical way to handle it. Second step, trade well. That's a course in itself right there. That's a free course. We could have charged $200 right there. just
that
for that
free game. There you go. Finally, chat. Oh my god, dude. Oh my goodness. All right, now dump another 300 points. Thank you.
Damn. You guys are surprised about the 100K a month, but that's literally been happening for the last like 9 months already. Like even before this year started.
Brian,
in April we did 200K. This month we're likely to do 200K too.
Yo, spare $1, bro.
Yo, we're dumb. What the?
Let's go.
Yo.
My goodness.
What did you short at?
That 5-minute close.
The 5-minute flip.
Like
Damn.
at 950s.
Damn. I wanted that retrace, but yeah, DHESI was like, this is gonna flip. If this flips, it's going down. I also like that with a 50-minute closure. It was like the smallest retrace, man. But you guys just know it's possible. If you guys don't want to trade Apex, trade TopStep, trade Tradeify, trade all these other firms.
All right, now I want ES to come run these. Bro, honestly, we have so much low resistance, but I'm not gonna get excited because every time we get down to these like
Did you do one
areas,
or two minis?
Dude, I've only been doing 2 and 3 minis. That's it. But this one I did 1.
Oh, so like what's that? 5K now? 6K? 7K?
Yeah, it's actually at 6.2. Yeah.
So your job today is get a 10K like every other
I'm trying. Trust me, I'm trying.
It's 0 or 10K. All of those are so much costly. Not really, man. Like if you want to look at my expenses for the spot firm, it's like under 5K lately per month. And a lot of it's just renewal, which I don't need to do, but it's a safety for. Oh my goodness, we are just dumping.
We dumping chat. Oh my goodness.
Data lows, take
Finally,
it.
bro.
Yo.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Shit.
I sold so early, dude.
Jonathan did alert that 984 short. Oh, we're still going. Like it was stagnant for a while and it's all of a sudden just shit the bed.
Oh
We're
my
still
God,
going. We're
dude,
still
Discord's
going.
printing, bro. Everyone's posting profits. Holy shit. Bro, I was oh my God, dude. I was like gold longs like 20 minutes ago, bro. That shit hit. The chat. That's wild. Dude, we're fucking going. That was insane. Is that
I gotta sit this one out until I see something. Gonna get mad FOMO if I try to play anything. I think we get a rebound here though. We took a nice liquidity. We tend to get a nice rebounds after. Just like yesterday, honestly. Yesterday dumped so hard.
Yeah. They've been doing these moves at the top of the hour, bro, and they just wick the hourly chart or the hourly candle.
Did I?
Every single time.
Is it? Oh, it's 2. Yeah, damn.
Yeah,
That happened exactly. I'm pretty sure that exactly happened yesterday too. I recalled it on stream.
It's literally the rinse and repeat, dude. It's crazy. That was nice.
Jeez, guys, that was crazy. Bread and butter trade, yeah, it was. I mean, I feel like I don't think anyone should be holding shorts from here unless you're trailing it tightly. I feel like that's a good TP.
I would have runners only here.
I feel like we get a flip and come back up. Not all the way back up, but we're gonna consolidate back up pretty aggressively. Because data low's taken, but CPI, man, this feels like seeing short. Like we're gonna try to rotate back up here.
We have not had a continuation for like the entire time for downside, so it's always to be cautious.
Yeah, just like yesterday, everyone thought it was gonna dump like hard. It did, but then it dumped for like I think 30 minutes, and then it turned around all the way back up. It pumped up even harder than it dumped. So like right now, like we're trying to play this inversion.
Anything like if we go back above like 2 p.m. highs, I think that's a good tell that we're gonna just flip back up.
Did someone say ETF 100% off? What the hell? What does that mean? What does that mean?
100% off. God damn, bro.
Chat, what does that mean?
100% off.
Chad, do you guys think it's bullish or bearish here specifically? Go jump up so much. Yo, that
What?
Ethereum I'm holding is like up probably like 10% now.
You're welcome, buddy. I gave it to you at the bottom.
DHESI gave me 10K Ethereum for a payment. Like I think it was like 2 weeks ago. And it's
Was
up.
it 2 weeks ago?
I feel like it's 2 weeks ago, maybe 10 days. Or you're talking about lower or higher? I think it was the start of the month.
Yeah, it was like
It started
yeah,
the
it was
month.
start of the month. Yeah, it was. I gave Brian the low, guys.
I forgot that could have been.
I was
doing
like, I told Brian, I was like, I'll send it to you on this day exactly, and that was literally at the bottom.
Guys, I think this pumps back up. I'm not too eager to try to play this aggressively though, but I do think we get a move back up from here. So if you guys want to try like some small size and add to it slowly because it's moving pretty aggressively. So I just want to make sure we know what we're doing here. We got to retrace back inside the inversion fair value gap. 1 minute BPR here, and it held. I'm pretty bullish here, and we'll see if we can have like a liquidity target. Look at chat. I think. Oh, what the heck is that? Yeah, you guys are pretty bullish right now. That I think is very reasonable to look upside from here. What was a good long entry, DHESI? That 1 minute BPR was probably the best one so far.
This is what I've been doing the last like couple days when this happens. Like we're gonna put in a 5 minute gap in versus 5 minute and then take it back up to the range.
5 minute gap in 35 seconds.
That should have been the method. If we get one, dude. I mean, we're gonna get a very small one at this rate.
Got 30-second OB here. And this is the one that took out liquidity, so that's the important area of interest. We got closure above. I think we're just gonna get one more retrace. If this holds, we're gonna go for the next high pretty easily.
Yeah.
Five-minute gap coming up here. So, DHESI, you're basically waiting for this 5 minute gap to inverse, and then you're gonna be playing for higher.
Yeah, then I'll play for higher. Like, I really would like for this to continue lower, but I'm just playing off how much we've dumped the last 2 times that we bought right back up. So
I think we're gonna see some consolidation first before we move higher, but I think this
honestly
does move higher.
Before we even move down or anything, I would like, or before we move up, I would like one more sweep of these lows, maybe some SMT.
Like the low of the low that we just did.
Yeah, like low. I mean, we'll see if this holds. The 1 minute BPR holds, but if it doesn't, I think we get some good SMT.
Hey, chill. I don't want to see another low. I want to see this hold and can you explain today's CPI logic and Mr. Live? We just did stop orders on both sides. I think a lot of it explained in the Discord. If you look at the prop sale, I sent through like 5 announcements because people were asking the same question. I was like, I'm going to announce it. Run through it. I promise you'll be easy. What's up, Lumi? Yeah, we're trying to look at longs. I think DHESI, we were longing earlier. We got a quick scalp. And then we're trying to go for shorts. DHESI caught that short down. Now, this feels like yesterday where we took the lows and we just slowly build back up, but surely build back up and rip higher. I'm just going to add in a few micros, just a handful. And then I'm just going to look to see if we can keep on adding. Most likely we get that 5 minute inverse. I just want to just get like a starter in. Micros is like a 10-20% starter position for me. I got it at 879 right now. And if we get another low, that'd be bad. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Just starters for me right now. But definitely something that I'm waiting for as well, like DHESI mentioned. If we can get that flip, that'd be perfect. But we keep on pushing down. I'm not gonna really be interested in this. Down $50 right now. Most likely for me, if we get a closure here, I'll just cut my two micros in. Just rather wait for confirmation. I was playing a little eager just in case we do make that move, but doesn't look like it at the moment yet. So there's that.
Out of nowhere, bro. It just flushed.
Yep. I think we'll get some price action coming up soon. We should really let this cook up more. Yeah, close up down already. I'm just evaluating this trade until now. I didn't want any closure under this BPR here. But if you were wondering my size, how I'm doing this, I did 2 minis earlier. I did only 2 micros here, just very early starter because we didn't get any confirmation yet. But we did. I think that would help me have some skin in the game. So it allows me to be more confident for the ads. But right now, we're just moving. More downside, yeah. It would definitely look better if we got a 5-minute flip, though.
Lower.
Damn, we're pushing. Pushing so aggressive right now.
We are, bro.
Four-hour low here.
Ripping. Is this finally the sell-off, bro?
Is it?
Next sell side at 742.
Yep.
It's because I mean, it's still some time on the hourly chart, but if we get like a full hourly close like this, I think it's going to be the move. But we still got time on this 15-minute too.
Don't think I'm chasing this short right now. Nine in trade right now. Can't really chase this without confirmation. This would have been that confirmation I'm also looking for. We got that 5-minute flip. That's at AM low. The displacement to take that low. If price did want to flip here on this candle, we would have closed above, move half higher, and we'll probably go for the next internal high. We didn't want to do that, so it's just not ready. It was premature. Dog Brian's, well, you have to be nimble in these type of price action because this is what I was betting for. If this is truly bullish, price action had to flip this 5-minute gap. It'll be like a day low taken, flip back up. we didn't do that, so there's no reason to lean or to stay that bias still. Kind of that simple.
Dude, we're fucking gonna flush all the way to 740s, bro. This is
Yeah,
really
we're not too
aggressive.
far from it right now. We're not even down like more than 1% yet. I feel like
Yeah.
yo,
It
did we
just
get-
feels like it comes from the highs. We dropped a lot. Like it's like what, 1.5%.
Dude, market's
from the
moving
highs?
fast right now. I just saw that
Yeah,
and
it
it's like
is.
it just zoomed.
Like 20 points.
It's about to zoom back down. What the hell? What is this? And look at tech here. Yeah, a lot of techs are like kind of dumping pretty hard. Large candle. Let's see. Where's a
pretty
next
enough.
area that you'll be looking to see flip higher? It's kind of hard for me.
Dude,
to tell
I'm not
right
gonna
now.
lie. I'm not even. I can't be.
You're looking
bullish
for
right now,
lower
dude.
still?
Yeah.
I'm just like trying
Like,
to
we
say, if
need-
I'm still bearish, like what do I need to see for us to like look at upside too? We're moving really fast though.
We are, dude.
Hey, that's your 1 minute yap, Desi. At 2:14.
Oh hell no.
Ain't that you?
Bro, I'm
Pull,
okay.
You know what? Pull,
my-
pull up the dodge indicator, bro. I promise you.
Wait,
he's
hold on,
gonna,
hold on,
he's
hold
gonna
on,
signal
hold on,
this.
hold on. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. Nah, there's no indication on this. He did alert
going-
the. It
it's
did alert the
going to.
20. It alerted the 203 gap though.
Was that good or bad?
I went like 10 points, 20 points.
2 or 3. Oh, that one. Yeah, break even. it'll break even. 5 minute gap here. Let's see the 5 minute close. Close, and I'll be watching. See if we can play it.
Did Lumi say yeah, Lumi, that's my target for this week. Like that's what I've been kind of going for the whole time is that NFP low. We don't have any wick down there. Also, if you look at like the hourly chart from that low, we have like last Thursday we put in no wick. I've been targeting those lows all the time. I mean, I'm not gonna get too excited about this kind of stuff because we've been buying back up every single session, so we'll see how it closes before anything.
Dude, this inversion is calling your name, Desi. I don't know. This is your
this
your
guy.
trade. This is your
Bro's
trade.
tempting me. Let me kick my feet up on my bed real quick.
Chat, is this not Desi type of trade here? It's gonna go 100 points back up. Watch this. Look at the 3 minute. Should I pull a 3 minute?
Oh god.
I'm much to watch the 5 minute. We just failed the 5 minute. I need to see this get a closure. I'll be much more confident on it.
Yeah.
Is that Lanto? Lanto want to join us on the face cam? Get a trio in?
When Lanto face cam.
How many likes for Lanto for you to pressure Lanto to join with the face cam? Yeah, this is not flipping right now, so I'm just gonna wait. What about playing the inversion downside? Do you like that? Is there? No, there's nothing. Actually, never
There's
mind.
nothing there.
I thought there was something, but nope.
I was telling Discord that if the one at what is that 10206? Oh, that we get continuation from their SGGs, and we did. I don't know, dude. This is gonna take a large flip to flip back bullish.
Just a 5-minute, man. That's all we need. And I think if we still maintain that 5-minute gap, that's gonna be where I'm gonna watch. Take that previous candle as manipulation, and we should come back up. Best bet. That's your signal. Do we got the closure? Look at that. All the inversion traders unite. 5-minute close in 1 minute too.
God.
"15-second trader's been bullish a while ago." Shit, if you guys play 15-second flips, you guys are gonna get cooked.
That's what I mean by the hourly chart, though, dude. They always dump it at the start of the hour, and then reverse it to put a wick in.
What do you think about longs now? You got a flip? I think NQ's been holding pretty well right now.
Yeah,
too.
NQ is holding nicely up here.
That's what I said. The inversion trader unite here.
Is this the holy grail?
We got the closure. I'm watching to see if we got the A entry model here.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be kind of off for this.
I always like to see something like this. Zones that I called it out. No, the 15-second traders called it out. They said it was bullish like 2 minutes.
This
before
isn't
we
bad
entered.
though. Like
I
at
like
least
it,
until
too.
our internal high.
Yeah, exactly.
Like 96 is that? Yeah.
I try to give you heads up for that version, Desi. You took it. Look at that.
It's going to our internal high.
How many people grab that inversion, guys? I wanted that 5-minute closure. That 5-minute closure just closed and just zoomed pretty aggressively. Watch us retrace. Looking at this area here, we could try something like this, and I could also look for ads if we do something around here.
Yep.
I like this. This is not bad for me.
I'm just gonna stay hands off.
5-second trade is bearish now. Yo. I'm dead. He said.
The 5-second inversion, baby.
I'm gonna get a few micros in, but if we can hold this area, again, it's just a few micros. I'm just watching to see if we can hold this area. If we can hold this area, the 5-minute gap should be the next target to push higher. That's kind of what I have right now. So it just depends on the market now. It's a tight stop for this type of trade, which is like 60 point would be the first TP area, the next internal high. And the internal low is only like 20 points away, so. Let's see. Basically not trying to risk too much yet until we, if we can respect this gap, this inversion that we are inverted, the fair value that we're inverted, and wick down, hold, come back up, accumulate, then I'm going to try to add to this. I think we're watching for this 30-second right here. Even that closure above. What do you guys do? Let's hold in this area still. Looking good. Just still stuck. Yeah, right back down. Guys, chat. Bullish or bearish here? Type in chat. I need chat bias right now.
I'm bull-arish. I'm both.
Right now. Not like an hour ago. Not your. What do you think in the next 30 minutes? Where's price go and go? We're not talking about the rest of the week here. Bullish. That's what I need to see, guys. I have the chat bias on me. We don't lose when the chat bias is aligned with the trade setup. So this trade can't fail. I think it can't fail. Chat, it can't fail, right? Right back down. It's such a tight stop on this, but I'm willing to give it a shot, though. That's what I'm just basically doing.
Brian,
4
I lied,
micros in.
bro.
What?
This is tempting me to. This 1 minute. If this area fails, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna dump, bro.
Yeah, but as long as you should be good right here. But if anything that's like under like 28s. What's your entry?
44.
We put in a
What is-
15-minute gap. That could be targets, possibly.
I might just try to make this more of a closure type of thing. Let's see. This is what I have on chat. I'm trying to go for 60 points on this off of 5 micros, but doesn't look that hot no mo. We're down $100 on this trade. Well, minus 100, 125. Yep. No adds to that, just 5 micros.
All good.
I'm gonna
That was
be
a good
break
time.
even on this. If we have one more, it's gonna accumulate to break even because the first trade I did 2 minis on. The next 2 trades was like a few micros, 3 micros, and there's like no chance for even ads, which is like depressing. But are you playing shorts here?
I like shorts, yeah. I think this 15-minute
the
candle is going to
breakdown,
put in an order block. I think it's going to put in an order block.
If it doesn't want to flip,
gonna have
I
a
think we're gonna try
strong
to
down
dump back
close.
down now. That was a large candle back up. Let's see. Gonna look at this as OB if this closed, retrace back in.
50 points, dude. This
Dude,
is
what is
very aggressive.
it? See this like I was trying to see if I want to do a loose stop on that,
Dude, this is nasty.
but damn, bro. Now I want to any longs if it's still like actionable. I want to make sure that long would be that previous stop. There should be no area of interest back down there. But it's call me crazy, but I'm gonna try to go for another shot with that stop there. This time it's first TB has to be in the 900s. If this turns back to that previous low, I think I'm just gonna be break even or even slightly red in the day. Oh,
It's going. I don't know what's happening right now, bro. This is time for me to lock out all my accounts. Type of moves.
yo, you still need to get that top step up. I thought.
No, I locked out my 4 accounts. If I see something like last hour, I'll do it on. I'll take it on the other account. But I locked my 4 out.
Damn, that wick was like atrocious though. What the hell is that?
Bro.
This is what I was afraid of. Is like it's gonna just wick down because it was like a candle wick, closed, came back up next candle, and that's what you get for. That's what I get basically for like very tight stops on this. But I'm trying to see if we can get a run all the way back up, most likely even through this. But I'm so glad that I kind of dumbed it down to micros after the first winter. Yeah. So I was like, it's pretty chill right now.
All right, bro. I think I'm gonna hop out of here.
Hey, you gotta stick around to 3, man. The shit's gonna be live.
3.
30 more minutes. Let's see if we can get something.
We only signed a contract for 1:30, bro. Every
Chat's gonna cover it.
$100.
Chat's gonna
Every
pick up the tab.
minute. Dun, 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 dun. All right, chat. What's your guys' weekly bias?
Weekly?
Personally, yeah, like overall, like, what do you guys? How do you think the week's gonna close?
I think weekly's gonna close flat. We might actually take the weekly low. Actually, wait, we did do the weekly low, didn't we?
No, it's
Or
at
no,
700.
Never mind.
Right? Is that 700, chat? Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
700.
We hit the weekly. For
Weekly high
PS2,
done.
so this looks
Long,
good
most
to
likely bullish, bearish.
Put back down.
Yeah, I don't know where I wanted the NFP lows.
I think PPI might send us there tomorrow. Then, if not, Asia tonight.
Yeah, I think Asia tonight would be good. As long as we close like at a decent spot, we're not like in between 2 areas. I think it'll be good.
Dude, we cooked Asia last night. I don't know how many people were in Discord. DHESI and I was shorting.
Dude. We shorted like the high got taken out. We had an inversion. That was nice. Dude, my runner actually went 100 points before going break even. Like I woke up to BE on the last mini.
No way. Wait, on one contract, one mini?
Yeah, it went like 100 something. Bro, I held it literally like I literally got stopped out right before CPI. No. It was only one. It was only I had 3 contracts. I took most of my position out, so I was fine with it.
One mini on NQ 100 points would be like, is that 4K already?
Yeah, no, it's 100 points like 2K.
Is it 2K?
Yeah.
Oh, it is 2. Yeah, it's 2K. Never mind.
And Brian, you're supposed to be the math genius here, dude.
Shit, let me pull up my calculator. I can't trust myself right now. 20 times 100. Yeah, that's 2K. Yeah,
This guy's not real.
This is still holding, guys, but it's like so slow.
Yeah.
It's like the 3rd time this charm right now, especially after this wick, which I don't think is like anything. We wick close and then just flip back up. And this
We
is where I
might
have it at.
go now.
Dude, third time's a charge at. Dude, this is like a third SmackDown. I mean, I'm already past 1-1 at least. But we basically got one win, the first one on minis, and then next two starters got clipped, and then third starter is doing better. I don't think I'm going to try to add until we probably flip this 5 minute, but this is what I have on. The third time too. I don't know how many people following 3 attempts here, but if you follow the first one, that was good already. But
Dude,
I was
it's the
looking at
same
this
script
Thursday.
every PM, bro. This whole
It's
week.
the
Look,
same
dude,
shit,
look at the
bro.
hourly chart, bro.
One of these days we're gonna get a catalyst and we're gonna run all this low resistance liquidity. I don't know when, but it's coming. It's just dump, pump, dump, pump.
Yeah, I'd probably crashed out a little bit if I did minis, especially on that last trade. Just zoom and then flip back up. You guys hit TP nice. I want to
Good
see
job,
if this can keep on pushing, to be honest. Just because that last wick was like, it feels like that's gonna be the low for the day right there. And we're just gonna try to consolidate back up. Let's see. Especially with this 5 minute flip, I think we're good. We're gonna get this closure here too in 2 minutes. You're gonna use this down close candle as support. Dizzy, are we gonna cook up Asia tonight again?
I think so, bro. It should be good.
There we go. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. ES hasn't gotten the 5 minute gap yet. I would, if I was trading minis, I would have trimmed and trailed. It was like, this is 3 micros. Best I could do is do break even and just keep on letting it ride, because the TP target is like a whole fill. The previous entry was like at 50s. I got a higher entry right now. What time we cook in Asia? What time do you usually trade Asia?
I usually like look for
8,
entry like at 8, like 30 minutes before 8.
like 7:30 then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's good, obviously. If it's not moving, then then.
Eastern time. Yeah, we're talking about Eastern time. Five-minute close. This we can use as change delivery on the 5 minute. If it does want to retap, this could be also for ads here. I'm gonna anticipate this to move higher still. Time to get that Top Step account to 10K.
Dude, I don't know, bro. I don't know if I want to long this. Like, I'm like hesitating along, so I think I'm gonna chill. Full
This
port
third
tomorrow.
time's the charm, man. You think 3 times gonna fail? No way.
I have some evals though I could trade.
Evals is only for CPI.
Oh yeah, for Project X. Dude, I literally woke up at 5:29 today, bro. A minute before, and I was like, there's no point in trying to get on the computer.
True prop traders, they just send evals everywhere on CPI, or just max size, try to pass in one trade without CPI, just regular trades. That's the real prop traders, baby. And then to add, it'll be just like lots of reserves. It's a reserve type of game. We kind of drove into the 5 minute. I think the best thing we're looking for to see if this can hold, as well as how far we could retrace and hold on this bearish down close candle. I'm just trying to see if we could keep on pushing. That's basically it. How many accounts made you 100K last month? I mean, I had 20 Apex accounts for like 4 months right now. And Apex is like my biggest contributor in my payouts. So if that helps. And then my other firms like Bunox, Take Profit Trader, My for the Futures, Tradeify, all these other firms kind of just help pay for it, adds up a little bit more. So if I do like 50, 40K on Apex in the first month or first half of the month, the others will give me like probably 30K. All combined, I'd be like 5 firms to even match up to Apex. That's just how it is. But yeah, I posted that I took the 85K payout from Apex. It was uncapped, so I can take as much as I want. I could basically take like, I think I could take up to 180K right now. I just took 85. This is like basically half of it. We're still trading. We're still making more payouts, so. You're milking props. Dude, you're late, man. I've been trading prop firms for like more than 3 years now. I've been milking it since day not I guess the first year we weren't milking as much, and then after that we're progressively milking harder and harder. And I think I posted this. I was telling the group chat between me and Lanto and DHESI, and then also Ridge. I was like, I'm pretty chill right now. I'm making 50K per month out of like ETF Apex right now. I'm chilling. And then they want me to push higher. I'm like, okay, I'm going to keep on going. Slowly, it was like 25K, and then 30K, 50K. And slowly, we went up to 100K, and we've been doing 100K per month. And we're kind of hitting the 200K area. I think we're just not consistently yet. Because April, we did 200K, or I did 200K. In May, it was like probably pop over 100. June so far looks like over 200. And what I always say is base hits, man. Base hits is helping tremendously for me. I want to keep on trailing this up, but I think this is gonna run, man. We're up about 50 points on this. What's your typical size? I kind of trade like about 2 contracts on average. Sometimes 1, sometimes 3, just depending on what I'm feeling or if I'm looking to add in. Just today, the first trade we did was 2 contracts because I like that setup. We should also invite Futures Farmer. Future Farmer is really good, but I think he goes too recklessly cycling Apex guys. You know who he is, Desi?
Who?
Futures Farmer on Twitter.
I've seen some of his posts. Yeah, he's like a top step trader, isn't he?
Top step? I think he's more of an Apex trader.
Is he?
Yeah, he's like he's actually a farmer. Like,
is that to do with a tractor?
Yeah. I mean, I love his transparent everything else. I think if he wants to like be more, if he cares, I guess he should lower his size and try to trade like more consistently. Because what he does basically like,
wild?
Yeah, it's like 1 or 2K per day. If it doesn't hit a green day, it's always by default like 5K down. And he'll build it up to like, you know, like 1K, 2K, 1K, 2K, up to like the payout threshold, very close to it, and it'll just get wiped out.
He's like me for all Apex.
It sucked to see, man. I'm like at some point you're cheering this guy on. You're like, go to the finish line, go milk the Apex, but then shit. I don't know how he trades though, but also another thing, like I wish he would just not go through so many evals, dude. Like the way he trade evals, it's so crazy because I'm like, you should just wait for CPI, man. Just buy like 100 counts, so you know you're gonna blow through a lot of them. Just wait for CPI. But he does like 20 sets at a time, and he just trades them like I don't know, like 15, 20 contracts, and it either hits his trailing drawdown or TP. And that's so hard for me to do. I try to do that too. Just like there's like a 20%, 15% chance I pass.
With bigger accounts, it's almost impossible. Like you need to do small size, or with only like the smaller account, like 50Ks.
But yeah, I mean, I love the guy though. I talked to him. He, like, I love the transparency with it. Future scalper. Oh, FSP, dude. FSP is another trader. I don't know if you've seen him too, Desi. He's like a YouTuber. He has a lot of viewers though, but he just rotates eval accounts on Apex. So he'll show us trade evade. It'll be like 20 accounts, and it only shows when it's in profit because you know how you can do the tab thing. And when it's in red, you don't see it. It's like you can see it's a fresh account because it's like 300K balance. You made 1K. It's like 301K exactly. I don't know. Those people. I mean, the last guy. I don't know how you're learning from that guy if he's just trading eval, cycling through him. No, he trades funded accounts. He cycles. I'm not even sure if it's funded or not. That's the issue. Game trader. Well, just honest opinion, guys. For those who know him, like, is he rate him 1 out of 10? I'm just gonna. I don't know much about it. I just got sent a clip of him. He just like someone said he's cycling, so I could be wrong, but I just want a general idea. Sergio, oh, the fucking Sergio too. He ran up 100K in XP. I saw that. I was rooting for Sergio too because I don't know if I got tagged in or something, but one account 100K, that's insane. He makes money. I mean, that's good. If you guys like him, that's fine. From what I saw, I remember it was like just evals. He sells a course on how to recycle accounts. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty.
There's a course on everything these days.
There's a course on every single shit right now. But the good thing is, guys, just pull up the leaderboards, man. I think that's important. If you're really getting payouts and you're trading Apex as your main firm, you should be somewhere like top 20, top 30. Because top 30 is like, I think like only 200K or 150K. That's not even that much. Like we're halfway in the year now. Yep. Chat. This is kind of what I have on right now. I think I'm just take another one off and I'll leave one to go. I took a one here earlier just because we're up 50 points. It's like we're not doing too bad, but I want to see us keep pushing. Just kind of stagnant here.
I feel like holding runners in this type of price action today has just kind of been meh.
Unless you were short earlier, that was like
like the top.
That was goated. 200K lifetime payout. No. The leaderboard is what is it? Year to date payout. So only 2025. And after it updates, I should be at 300, maybe 300 more. When Nutty updates it, really. Freaking Nutty, man. I don't even know how he does it. But he collects all the data. I don't know if it's accurate, but I'll count it up, my payouts, because I have it in my dashboard. I'll see if it matches up with his. Is there a link? No, it's in Nutty's like thing. There's just a lot of traders that I feel like it's iffy, but you know, maybe I don't know. No comment, really. Who's the worst trader on FinTwit, Desi? Blast them.
Oh wait, bro. This is a hard thing. There's a lot of bad traders, bro. Let me think. The worst trader on FinTwit. You know, that's actually a good question. I don't know.
It's that guy named, what is he called? It's like start with an L. Fucking, was it Lanto trade? That guy.
Yo, Lanto. Yo, but banana stocks is pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. He's like I think he trades the stocks. Dude, I don't know. Romeo's pretty ass.
You don't even know if he's ass or not. That's a problem.
Exactly. That's the issue.
I don't know if we'll survive in this last one. I just have one, just kind of for fun right now. I took the other two for like 40 points. We'll just see what we do in the last one. Pretty much it. Let's talk about Dodgy. Dodgy, I feel like getting way too many hate for kind of no reason at this rate now. It's the same shit. Kind of one of my strongest take that maybe I haven't spoken before is like when someone makes like
wait, can I say it?
What?
Damn. Okay. I wasn't going to tangent about that.
I was gonna say when someone makes more off of their passive income that's not trading, like by multiple times, I feel like their trading can deteriorate or just suck ass at one point. What do you think? Like,
also, you got to think about 90% of people, like 90 to 95% of people are like making more money off of their like brand, which is totally fine. So I don't. When people say, "Oh, they make more money off of Discord or mentorship or whatever," I mean, bro, you're selling yourself. Your personal brand is obviously going to bring in more money than actually trading. That's like obvious. Because in trading, you're always risk on, right? You can lose money. You're not going to lose money by putting yourself out there, if that makes sense. And the thing about the Discord and stuff like that is, if people are staying in your Discord and you're getting reoccurring customers, there's a reason for it, right? You're not just getting it just to get it. Like, there's a reason why Dodgy has so many people in his Discord. Right, and it's not a funnel system where they're going in and out of the Discord. No, he's been consistent for a while now, right? There's a reason why other people are so big and they have, you know, I don't know. That's just my 2 cents on it. I mean, if you think about it, that's like a lot of industries, right? Like, you look at sports athletes, look how much they're making their contract versus like ads and stuff, right? It doesn't make sense. But when it comes to trading, people think that's quote unquote scamming or whatever. It's like,
I don't think it's a scam, but what I do think is like if someone makes so much money off passive income, like if they don't need to do what they're like kind of taught to do or like their profession really anymore, like trading in this case, like they don't really need to have any risk on, which might throw them off their like original game. I don't know.
I also think you should make it like, you know, because they're making money off Discord, whatever, you should still prove yourself that you're a good trader and whatnot. Like, you know, take the actual trades and do, you know, that type of stuff. Like how me and Brian kind of post our trades, our losses, and things like. I feel like you're not obligated to, but you should have an obligation to yourself to post it if you're gonna promote yourself.
There's one poll that he did. He's like, "Would you guys rather, what was it? Would you guys rather me not show anything and only trade recaps, or show the trade recaps, like one or the other?" And then like I comment. I think some people include like, you can do both, by the way. And like, wouldn't that be like the easiest fix? Like this is not a debate where there's like I don't want to post my my trades and my execution because more than half of my followers don't like it. It's like, but the other half do like it. So you can do both technically. That's it.
I don't have Jazz. Me, Dodgy, when we go back and forth on Twitter, it's not real beef. Like I met Dodgy in real life. He's a good dude. Like we're friends. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna call people out on what they should fix or whatever, right?
Yep. Well, it like, ran from this trade like about 50, 60 points. I kind of took 2 off up here, and then I hit I put a green stop, 10-point green stop on it, and that was good because I feel like after we get this closure here, it was tough. Well,
are you dumping?
Yeah, we're dumping.
I already turned my charts off, bro. I was looking at
I was just looking at the chat.
Like my example would be like if I were making like I don't know something absurd, like it gotta be so much more than my payouts I'm doing. Let's say I'm doing 100K per month, just exact. If I was doing like 500K in affiliates and like another 300K on something else, which like Discord or some shit or YouTube money, I feel like I wouldn't need to be as grinding on payouts anymore. I'd be like, it's whatever. Like, I don't care if I blow the account anymore because like,
All
that's,
right,
like, a small percentage of my income.
Yeah. Also, chat. Let's say this, right? I don't know how much everyone makes off Discord or whatever, but if you're making 100K a month off of Discord plus all this other stuff, right? Are you still going to be full size in the market that you guys are right now? And are you guys going to change the way you are and possibly affect that income just because of what other people are saying? You guys got to think of, if you're in that position, everyone likes to hate on it, but if they're in that position, they do the exact same shit. That's my thing. So that's where I don't get it, and that's why I never hated on it, because I was like, yo, look, if this guy's making 200K a month doing this or doing that, even Patrick Whelan, right? The guy is making a shit. He made $5 million off affiliates last year. How can I hate on that? Bro made $5 million off
that this year.
So it's like, you gotta look. You just gotta take a step back, and a lot of people come at it with like a bad adversity. Like, just come a step back. If that was you, how would you proceed, right? How would you, like, you're trying to tell someone how to run their own business, basically, and it's like, well, maybe there's a reason why they're that way, and they're, you know, some people can't take hate. They always want to be the good guy and stuff like that. And it's like, dude, people are gonna say something regardless. You do good, they're gonna still call you out on something. You do bad, they're gonna call you out on something. Just do what's best for you in your position. And that's what they do. Look, Dodgy was always getting shit talked back in 2022, 2023 days, and then he was like, yo, and he started trading ICT, and then he ran up his brand, he ran up his social. Like, how can I hate on that?
The only thing we could is like kind of entertain is just him avoiding the not showing the P&L thing, just because it's like bullshit reasons. It's like, oh, I don't want to show it because of this. Like, just say you don't have it, bro.
Yeah.
Don't
and
say
I'm not
like,
giving everyone the green light about everything, but I'm just saying, like, I would for sure, like, we show the P&L, so I don't think there's an issue showing P&L. Like, everyone knows you're not going to be green every day. Everyone knows you're not going to be green every month. It's just,
I think it's a good point. Someone said no one hates his Discord when they hate when he gaslights.
Bro, but that's his brand, though. Like, that is who Dodgy is. When you see Dodgy, you don't see a person
like
who's
trolling?
going to be serious. Like, he's a troll, bro.
But do you think he's trolling when he's saying, like actual reason why he doesn't want to show his P&L, or you think that's just him?
Bro, that's the thing. It doesn't matter if he does or not, because everyone just knows Dodgy like that. Like, that's just how it is, bro. Like, I don't know. He's a great, like, personality to be on YouTube. Same with the Whelans, does the same thing. I don't know. I can't say.
That's the only thing that I have. Like, I'm iffy with. I don't care anything else. Just like, just say it, bro. Like, if Lanto said something like that, it's like, oh, I don't want to show my tax record because of this, or I don't want to show my P&L calendar for this month, even though I'm posting everything about it. I just don't want to show it. I'd be like, why?
Yeah.
If he gives like a bullshit reason, like it's just like, oh, there's someone coming after you or some shit, I'll be like, no, they ain't, bro.
Look, JP, my thing is, like, he can't get exposed because everyone already knows.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I don't know.
That's why Rich was saying he's a paper trade. He's like, bro, he's known to be demo trading.
Yeah, but it's like, it's interesting, bro. I'm with you guys on like aspects like that. Like, bro, I don't know, dude. I don't know. These guys, they know what they're doing.
The one thing I'm against for the hate on is like people are pressuring Grind to take a trade or kind of bashing him for not taking a trade on stream. He's like, there's many times on stream I'm like, I'm not taking a trade. Even when Patrick was watching, he's like, oh, Brian's too scared to take a trade. He's like, I don't want to take a trade right now just because the price is not, like, he's not giving my entry model I want. But in the long run, it's going to help me out.
Those dudes who, you guys, like, Brian live streams every day, face cam, shows executions and all. Dude, I don't like live streaming. So, like, I have respect for everyone who live streams in the industry, because that shit is not easy. You have so many people watching you, and it's just like,
you gotta just adapt to it, though. I think that's the best thing. If you're, one thing that it hurts me when I was trying to live trade on YouTube or even on like Discord, like a lot of people on me is like, I might hesitate on live trades, and like I don't want people to see me like tilt or do bad trades. That's why I don't ever really tilt on stream. It's always after stream or something like that. It's hard for me to take a lot of bad trades on stream because everyone's gonna be watching. Everyone's gonna see my face fume up or some shit.
Yeah. trading is trading. Results or keep quiet. It's the angle I see. Good on the kid for banking on subs. Don't tell me he can trade. He doesn't need to trade. That's the thing. That's just what it comes down to. And like I said, the people in his Discord, and I'm not. This is not coming off a Dodger support. You guys see, I always like talk about him on Twitter or whatnot. I tell him these types. Look, they're in there for a reason. Kingdom, I actually gotta switch to bio because I don't go live too often no more because I like to focus on my trading. I'll alert, commentary throughout the day, alerts like that, but live wise, I've been kind of away from that just to kind of lock in.
You all forget Tanya. What the heck? What about Tanya? I don't think she sells anything or she does anything really. She's transparent about her wins and losses. Is Future Desk legit? Yes, they are. They actually have. So think about it like this. Future Desk, they let you customize anything you want. I'm gonna probably try them out later. I just don't want to get too many evals while I'm like doing all these other stuff. But it's actually pretty interesting how they run it.
Is that the customizable one?
Yeah, it's a customizable one.
Nice.
It's like a live account basically. Or you start eval first. If you pass the eval, you go to sim funded, and all you gotta do is do 1-to-1. And then they'll basically transfer that 1-to-1 over to a live account. So like I'm like kind of intrigued by this because like you can set like your loss here. The price will go up. Let me just kind of. Why can I zoom down? What the hell? Where's the price?
Yeah, I've been getting back into the gym, Kingdom. I've been doing a lot of yoga.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, so like if you want more loss, then the price goes up. If you want just like let's say 3,000 loss, more contract price go up. If you want just like 2 minis, lower price. Consistency 2. If you want 20% consistency, it'll be 5 days. If you're fine with doing 10 days, it's like 10% consistency, I think, or something
Pretty
like that.
cool. That's like very innovative.
And the resets are cheap. $75 reset. No activation fees. Like, so if you're actually good at trading, I want to just do this just to showcase it.
It was
Probably not gonna give me a lot of payouts.
I know when you told me about it, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. I think they have like probably one of the more sustainable model out of everybody.
Well, Brian, it's actually $1,000 after every minute after 3.
Hey,
so
yo.
I'm gonna need that ETH payment back.
Get the YouTube. Hey, donate to DHESI.
Yo, guys, tomorrow morning I'm gonna be on Tradeify TV. If you guys want to hop in.
What time
there.
is it?
I believe it's at 9:15 Eastern to 10:15 Eastern. I'll be trading some Tradeify accounts straight to fundeds, 150Ks.
Wait, code the morning desk get you 60% off? How does that even work? Where's that even from?
The Future
That's
Desk.
Do you have a course, guys? I'm gonna make the course soon. It's gonna be how to prop milk. First, he's a preview. He's gonna go over how to pass accounts with CPI, how to do reserves, how to do basics. How much you guys paying for that? $100?
How to exit a trade. 10 points.
How to not blow your account.
Yeah, I need to change your room backgrounds. Dude, my room is ass in terms of lighting.
It's one step outside for me. Like I just added my camera like a month ago. I added lights a few weeks after. Maybe
sitting there.
Maybe next week you'll see like something added in the background. We're gonna do it slowly.
Kingdom, I've always felt like my education it's always been free, so I'll probably keep it that way. I don't really need to that is what it is. I'm probably losing out on a lot of money, but it's whatever. Cause I trade the same thing every single day, so and all those videos. That's why I haven't really posted YouTube videos. Like all the YouTube videos I have that's what I use, and that's it.
Oh, guys,
on my YouTube, DHESI trades. You can watch my inversion videos.
another
how I
thing,
trade it.
I'll be on vacation. I think
Oh,
June
yeah.
June 21st. Let me see. So I'll be gone not next week, but the week after. So 23 to 27. I won't be trading. I think Desi was talking about he might. Are you
Guys,
gonna do PM stream or AM stream?
PM. I'm hijacking the channel.
You can carry on with me, and then I'll give Desi some accounts to give away while I'm gone too.
Yep. Hold it down for those 7 days until Brian gets back, and then actually until the 27th because I have a trip. I have like this little weekend getaway on the 27th.
So it'll be like 4 days, and Friday is Friday 27.
Yeah, it is Friday. So it'll be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
yeah.
Thursday.
Then you're off Friday. All right, we're doing the giveaway, guys. Just comment your username. Yeah, but in 2 weeks, basically, not next week, but the week after, we'll have Desi take over for that week. Like the stream, comment your YouTube username. We're gonna pick 3 people here. This is the first time having Desi face cam on too.
Yep.
Need to get some lighting.
Okay, wait. How does it look with this light? Hold up. Let me turn the stream on. I mean, I have my big light and I have my little lamp light.
What kind of light? Like a lamp or like actual like
hold up
streaming lights?
Like a lamp. Like a streaming lamp light, bro.
Oh.
Hold up, chat. Hold up. I haven't plugged this shit in so long. Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's fucking blinding me, dude. Oh my goodness.
Whoa, why is it? You trying to light up the whole world here. California over there.
No, that's not. Dude, that's not. I need another one on this side. I think we're good. Yo, look at this fat ass light, bro. Like, dude, I don't know.
Dude, I'll show you some of the lights I have. It's like $120 and it's pretty easy to set up.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna take this off though. Oh my god. What's good, Mickey? Yo, Brian, I'll take some lights as a birthday present.
When's your birthday?
You know. Sunday.
Really? Deadass?
Yeah, I'm unk now, bro. It's over.
What are you, like 31 now?
Yeah, dude, I'm 33.
The funny thing, bro, you're younger than me. How?
You old as fuck, boy. You old as fuck, boy.
Like, if we both go to like a high school right now, they're gonna be stopping. They'd be like, "Hold up, you don't belong here." Like, what are you doing here? You preying on people here?
That's crazy. Guys, who doing Spaces 2 years ago? Guys, oh shit, Mickey's been a while, yeah.
Okay, we're doing the giveaway. 3 people, right? Yeah. Do I say 3 or 2? Probably 3.
Shout out JP, bro. He knows ball.
All right, I'm
gonna trading pretty young. Dude, Gino, when you texted me that, bro, I was actually laughing.
Okay.
1 for 3 years. Oh my god.
Giveaway winner today are Shatan Trades, Kira, and Nyash Dictionary. There was a few that got picked, but they guessed multiple times, or they commented multiple times. They got disqualified right away. Sad.
I'm not, bro.
Is he like Jamil Jackson? He commented like fucking 10 times.
He's beating for the giveaways, bro.
How can you afford a vacation? This vacation I'm gonna do, I'm covering everybody. It's gonna be like 5% of my payout this month. Probably. If I hit 200K, it'd be probably like a 10, 15K thing. Book the flights, book the Airbnb, got the car.
How much was the flight?
It's only Canada. It's not that far. No. It's actually, I'm in Florida. Canada is like, it's in Vancouver, so it's very close to US. I think it's just 2 hours from Seattle. So you're not really going that deep. I think it's like an 8-hour flight, and the flights are like 400 maybe. 400. Then you have to buy baggage too. If you 400 for the lowest, but then after everything, it'd be like 500 per person basically. Yeah. It's not too bad. But if you are one of these people, guys, make a ticket in the Discord, giveaway claim, and then we'll handle it after the stream. But chat, I've been grinding for too long. You're like, what's the point of making a good amount of money without enjoying it and just relaxing and shit like that? So I think what I'm gonna do moving forward, maybe every 2 or 3 months, I'm gonna try to book at least a week somewhere. That's what DHESI been doing too. We went to Japan, we went to Thailand. I'm about to catch up now.
I had not go to Thailand yet, but
oh wait, did you go to Thailand? Where'd you go?
I went to Japan.
Oh, Taiwan. That's what I was thinking of. I thought you went to Thailand.
I'm going to Mexico next month, and then Asia in the fall.
Yeah, but a reminder, guys. Shit. Let me see. Fuck. Why is it doing this? Okay. Prop sale. I look at it. We're doing PPI tomorrow, so if you guys want to tune in, it will be at around 8:15, 8:10. We showed you how to do it earlier today. It was like basically 107 people did it and did well. Only 10 people failed. That's our give or take. I think the people who failed, usually what happens is it moves up like 200 points, whatever. You're in profit, but if you don't TP in time, whether you didn't put a bracket order or it's just too slow, it could be up like, let's say 30,000 profits, more than you need. If you need 15,000, you up 30,000. And the moment it goes down to like 22,000 minus 8,000, you're blown because it's still trailing. So keep that in mind. Sometimes that does happen. Anyways, we'll probably be looking to trade Asia tonight if there's anything. PPI tomorrow. Use code SMART for all your prop purchases, guys. We've got the Crash Rebates. We got 10 firms listed now.
Yep.
And that's gonna be it, guys. Winners, make a ticket. Giveaway ticket. How to make a ticket is pretty easy, I'm pretty sure. It's a channel for it. You go to submit a ticket. It says giveaway claims here. And then we're going to have to verify if you want or not. We have the username. Anyways, we're going to wrap this up. I'll see you guys tomorrow for YouTube or Discord in the morning if you're trading PPI with us. And like I said, Take Prop Trader is a good one. TradeFi, MyFund Features. I made a list on the Discord for what account to send for news. Are you sending anything, DHESI, tomorrow?
I'm gonna buy some Apex. I forgot. I didn't wake up in time today.
Damn.
And I have some Top Step on Trade-Fit.
Top Step. Well, what about like MyFund Features? Oh, wait, can you trade MyFund Features?
No, I can't.
Are you banned from it? Shit.
No, I can only trade like
this. We're Navy firms that we're banned from now. Well, I can still trade MyFund Features, but
I can trade MyFund Features. I just can't trade expert accounts.
Oh, you know what? I think I was trading MyFund Futures earlier. I swear to God, I had a short from my highs. I don't know if I put a TP target.
Wait, on the starter?
Yeah, on the starter.
On the starter?
On the funded. On the funded, though. What do you mean?
The consistency, bro. Isn't there consistency on it?
Is it? Oh, there is. Yo, I forgot about this. I had this like way early, and I put no. I thought I put a TV target. This is funded. I'll just close this out here. Look at that. It didn't cross my mind until now.
That's what happens when you have too many prop firms, bro. You don't know what's happening wrong.
Let's go. Anyways, that's gonna be it, guys. See you guys tomorrow.
All right.